You're thinking about setting up an online store for your retail business, right? Perfect. My name's Rob, and I represent your typical retail owner. Now, if you're anything like me, then there's a number of worries you've had about taking the plunge into selling or setting up an online store. There's the cost of setting it up, adding hundreds of products, what equipment you'll need, how to promote it, and then how to keep the thing up to date. I know a lot about running my bricks and mortar business, but next to nothing about selling online. What I do know is that my customers expect to be able to buy from me online, and more importantly, know that my competitors are now offering online services. Did you know that online sales growth over the past 6 years has been at 40% compared to high street growth of around just 6%? And why is that? Well, more people than ever have access to the web, providing them with an easy and convenient way to shop. As high street retailing becomes tougher and tougher, I need to find smarter ways of making more sales to my existing customers and to new customers across the country and even the world. Bottom line, I need to be online. But how do I overcome all my concerns about setting up an online store? Well, there's good news. StoreScene is an e-commerce system that's been created with people like you and I in mind. They've looked at the creation of an online store from the perspective of the retailer and developed a solution to resolve our concerns and worries. StoreScene system is an easy to use web-based e-commerce tool providing with all the functionality to run your online store. But I'm not very good with computers. I've only just worked out how to turn the thing on. Well, don't worry. Although StoreScene has lots of capabilities, it's been designed with technophobes like yourself in mind. The most commonly used tools are displayed right up front in your control panel. They're also developed with video tutorials to guide you through all the functionality. But what really sets StoreScene apart from your standard web developer is that they target specific retail sectors and work closely with key suppliers to those sectors to obtain product data such as images, text, options. This data can then be accessed by the retailer through StoreScene's control panel, where we can easily and quickly select the product that we want to display on our web store and move it across instantly. So I don't have to type in all that product data myself. That's right. You just select the product you want and hit the transfer button. What if I want to change some text or a price? Well, once the data is in your site, you have access to change whatever you like. Prices, images, text, options, it's entirely up to you. And what about new ranges from suppliers? Well, because StoreScene work closely with suppliers, they will continue to keep the product data up to date. And what if I want to add product of my own to this system that you don't have? Well, StoreScene is completely flexible. You can add your own products in the system, there's no limit. You can add new categories or subcategories. You can add new content pages with images, you name it. Okay, this all sounds pretty expensive, right? Jeez, you're a right little cynic, aren't you? Hey, less of the little. Sorry. No, it's not expensive. In fact, this is where StoreScene is again providing a new and unique way of doing business. They know that you don't have £15,000 upwards to spend on a bespoke website designed by a developer, so they've developed a new cost model. The development of this site is done at a cost price of £2,500, and this includes a bespoke design, integration with the StoreScene system, full training. They then charge an ongoing monthly license and hosting fee, which is entirely based on a maximum of 5% of transaction values that go through your site, effectively making them a shareholder in your online business. The benefit out of this for you is that they only make money if we make money. Therefore, it's within their interest to help us make money. This is why they assist us with getting more people to our site in terms of putting us on directories, by developing search engine friendly stores, by exporting our product data to Google Base, which is Google's price comparison site, and by integrating our site with Google Analytics to provide us with site statistics, useful in helping us to decide what's working and what's not in our store. The other useful benefit of this cost structure is that all the development and improvements made to StoreScene are automatically available to you to use at no extra charge. This way your site will grow and develop in the same way that your bricks and mortar store does. A much better approach to having to spend thousands of pounds every few years to update your site to accommodate the latest internet developments. Okay, so let me get this straight. StoreScene is a powerful e-commerce tool that's been designed to be used by even the most computer literate like me. I get a professionally designed bespoke site. I don't need any fancy equipment to control it, just a PC and an internet connection. It holds data from key suppliers to my industry, allowing me to select and move product into my online store. I can add product of my own and change or add almost any content on the site. It's cheap to set up, it's cheap to run. It's within StoreScene's interest to assist me because effectively they only make money if I do, and new functionality and developments to the system are done at no extra cost to me. Yep, that just about sums it up. How? Where do I sign up, honey? That's what I said.